Hello everybody and welcome back to another Luigi IX Hispano replay. Right, we've got a special 3v3 for you here. I will tell you the builds at the end, so this is a big 3v3 and will take quite a bit of time to go through. So, it's me in the middle to his role, my friend Mantis to the right of me as Carthage, my friend Concrete to the left of me, another friend of mine, ZEVA TALON to the left on the opponent's team, Last Legion to the centre, and Purely to the right as Iceni. I will fast forward it. Oh, that didn't work very well. Anyways, so the major engagements will be happening on the left flank, centre and right, so it'll be an interesting battle to you guys. I haven't brought you a 3v3 before, and the last two games I've played are quite short, so this is a nice long one for you guys. So I hope you enjoy. So if you enjoy, give a like and a comment below. Right, my tireless teammate who started in slinger engagement and a cav engagement on the right flank, as you can see. He just got a nice spear javelin volley from this raiding horseman. Doesn't kill many, however it does the treat. However, this raiding horseman gets a very good charge at this levy 3 in the back, and will cause it to rout, which is very good for a raiding horseman to instantly rout a levy 3. It's very good. And it's not a very, as you can see, it's only a light missile cavalry unit, so for it to right to a levy 3, it was a very good engagement. I see my friend Last Legion here is bringing up his troops to the centre, so I'm going to put down some missile fire on these more elite units, such as his tribal warriors, to do as much damage as I possibly can.
Fire on the enemy! Glory to Rome!
I get a few volleys here, but then he realises it smartly and moves back before losing any troops. Not much is happening on this side, and the cav engagement's going underway on this side of the field. Me and my Carthaginian teammate decide that we need to send over some cav support, or Tireless will surely struggle a lot more than it will do already. So I send 2 Legionary cav over, and he sends over a Carthaginian cav to help with the cav engagement, as Armenia is sending Persian cav, which is a very good shot cavalry unit to engage these cav's fights. My Carthaginian teammate is beginning a skirmish with the Iceni player. The Iceni slingers will be a lot more cost effective, however, because with Balearic slingers you don't really want more pricey skirmishers. You don't really want to waste them on killing the cheap skirmishers. So it's quite uncostly engagement for the Carthaginian player. However, it's a very, very good use of Bretonic slingers on the Iceni part. And they've chose auxiliary infantry to the right flank just in case he does decide to try and do a YOLO and get around my flanks. As you see, I'm also taking a bit of slinger fire to one of my archers here. So I do. So this levy here, which has lost about 20 men already. I'm going to get it to engage this tribal warrior. Gets a good volley on from there. Doesn't kill anyone, I'm afraid, though. And does begin to waver, which is very, very bad, unfortunately, because it's got a decent 66 men that's still left in it, so it can do some damage. Levy's a very cheap unit, not very good morale. But javelins are good. Javelins are very deep, they're 29 missile damage. However, those things are pretty devastating against even levies with the shields. I am doing the same to this Celtic warrior in the centre, which is losing a decent amount of men. However, I am wasting some missile fire on this levy 3. I meant to click on the Celtics, but I misclicked, unfortunately, so I do waste a bit of ammo on the levy 3. On the side, the cavalry engagement's going. It's going in the Armenians' favour, as it should do, as it is Armenia that's playing. Carthaginian cav's doing alright with 30 kills so far, and my Legionary cav's doing alright against this Persian cav here, which unfortunately stabilised instead of routing. This Royal Cataphract is going to devastate these spear warriors. However, they are in cavalry counter tactics. So it did get a few kills to these Royal Cataphracts, and he is sending some skirmishers to assist. Legion brings these levy 3 out a bit too much, so I disable fire at will for the armoured legionary cohort. Sorry, and I engage. I don't want to waste a jav volley probably on a levy 3 engagement there. So on this side, a full frontal engagement is about to go underway on the Tireless and Tireless player with the Armenian support. However, So I am going to support him quite heavily on my side with a auxiliary infantry, 2 auxiliary infantry and 2 armoured legionaries to try and help him so he doesn't get overwhelmed. There's a lot of Tyrus on this side, which is his army. As we can see. However, the cav we know he need to engage because the cav engagement's not going on our side very well. Saying that, this royal cataphract is doing quite well actually. However, it has lost a decent substantial amount of its armour. However, it is racking up those kills massively. It's a very, very heavy shot carrier. It's an unbelievably beast unit that can take down a Vol. Could probably take down a Vol Peltis in one charge if used correctly. It's insane. Spectrum Rider tried to get a quick shot off on these Balearic Slingers here, but unfortunately, luckily the Carthaginian player moves up his troops to counteract that, which is good. Anyway, so the engagement begins on the line. I engage with my auxiliary infantry, and my teammates engage along the line. It's quite difficult, but the blues ours and red's the enemy team. So unfortunately, these tribals don't get a charge, and these tribals do, so they'll win that engagement quite happily. There's a pretty big substantial hole in this gap here. However, he has got some reserves of Axemen that the Armenian player is going to place in there, but the tribal should happily win against Axemen every day of the week. I start to engage these armoured legionaries. These auxiliaries haven't got many kills. These are doing alright, but these auxiliaries haven't got any. I've only got 1 kill. I just had to use raised banner, so my enemy decides to pull out to try and make me too wasted. So we do get a charge. However, that means I do get my armoured legionaries in there on this tribal warrior. He sees that and does pull away, and pulls back in with his levy 3, which was a lot better. On the Iceni side of the field, the major engagement's about to start. Talon does a very, very good YOLO charge into his weaker units. Does get blocked a bit in the centre. It is an absolute cluster of mayhem. So the Spearman, you don't usually see Spearman, very good unit, if I remember correctly. They do have cavalry. No, they don't even have cavalry counter tactics, but they will beat a later being hoplite relatively easily. On this side, I route through this levy 3 and I engage this tribal warrior quite happily, I will quite happily win that engagement. Over on this side, this armoured legionary will happily win against the tribal warrior, who's took a lot of hit point damage. I then move my general in, debating whether to use, but I see this unit of noble horse that Tylus is bringing back to try and support his back flank. So I'm going to have to move my general out of there. I've got an armoured legionary. I was debating whether to engage that there or push through and help that there, but I didn't know what to do really, so I was quite conundrum. In the centre, I've got a auxiliary infantry versus the Celtic warrior, and it's quite even actually because the Celtic warrior is taking quite a bit of hit point damage. This legionary cohort will lose decisive against his sword band because the sword band got the charge, and it's only a legionary cohort. So I'm moving an armoured legionary to support, and I do. Right. I move over this first cohort as well because I know that Iceni is going to need to be taken out as well. He does get a decent side charge. However, I am going to counter charge with this armoured legionary myself. Luckily, he only got the charge on the auxiliaries and a little bit of this armoured legionary. So I'm going to get a pretty healthy charge on this engaged tribal warrior. Bit of a shield bash going on there. My general's lost quite a few men, and I don't know why I ordered it to, but it's engaging a noble horse. This unit here should be used, to be honest. Which I do get it quickly used to take out this slinger. Devastating javelin into that slinger there. It looks like, with all fairness, it looks like we're not doing very well. Carthage is getting pretty hampered. Getting very hampered by Iceni there, and only with my support is Talus being able to win against the other Talus and Armenian player. But Talus still has a lot of troops left, which he has tried to power for the centre. I do engage that centre with one of my legionary cohorts, but it will need some support. I do get a nice missile volley into the back of this royal cataphract and kill a couple. We have quite a few troops around here. We do not have the cav to mop up these few missiles, which will start just doing hit point damage to the back of this. Balance bar is anybody's game at the moment, and then I see these chariots start getting used. I think. I don't even know where the chariots are right now, to be honest. They might have missed the use of them. Yes, I missed the use of these chariots because they did alright. They got a hit point damage straight across the line. So we move over to the major engagements going on here. Iceni is absolutely devastating the Carthaginian player. He's got a lot of troops left. Like a chosen sword by Nintendo, got 82 men left to take it out. I'm holding up the best I can, but I can't take out Iceni. I can't see any what's left of the Iceni army on my own. But I am trying my very best to contain the situation as best I can. This auxiliary Syrian archer has been hit, however, so I'm going to have to move in my army legionary. My troops are wrapping up Talus is doing alright, they are winning their engagement. However, this Persian cavalry is hurting quite a few, and the constant missile fire by some of these Celtic slingers in the back is pretty devastating as well, and will do a lot of damage to even these armoured legionaries. In the centre of Amperage, I'm not doing very well, and we are losing heavily now, and it doesn't seem there's any way that we are going to win this. But anyway, we know this is a loss by the time, because Iceni has so many troops left. Talus Armenia weren't the major threat, it was just Iceni Iceni beat Carthage so heavily. It was a close game between us two here. However, I believe it was just Tillis left. It might have been a lot closer than what it was. But the amount of Iceni troops that were left, it was a very, very tough game. Very fun game, anyways. And all these members are part of my clan, or a fellow clan that we are very close with as well, ZEVA and AIMA. I'm part of AIMA clan, as some of you might know, and the other clan that we're taking part with in this tournament, this game is ZEVA. They play a lot of tournaments with us and games with us. They're a very, very good clan, very nice people. I will post also in the description below the names of everyone that took part, and I will show you the unit. I will show you the unit end screen with all the army compositions on at the end of the game. My last full unit of army legionaries engaged with tribals doesn't do too bad, however, but the amount of cav that's got Tyler has got left is just going to devastate that unit. It's so bad, so devastatingly. I do have a few troops back here still that are killing relatively well, and Tyler does have a decent army left. But however, the amount of Iceni that's left is just unbelievable. And the amount of Eastern slings in the background that's been left, and Celtic slings that has been left in the background to just kill, is pathetic. Those slingers have got a lot of kills and a lot of hit point damage. Iceni General just doing very well there, and causing this army legionary to rout, which is a shame. I should have really pulled it out and waited till the backup of the tribals, but nothing what I could do really. So anyways, I see these Celtic slingers engaging me, so I decided to send them out of charge. Get quite a few kills on them. This army legionary, but it's all on slingers, so you know, doesn't really help that much. And overall, at the end, we lost this engagement with Talus, unfortunately. That's because we had to pull troops out, you see. It's a very close game, good game to both my opponents. Very close in the left, very close in the centre. Not very close in the right, but it was a very fun game, and thank you for everyone for participating in this. My pattern will usually be posting a YouTube video every 2 to 3 days. Please, if you view this video, please give please give a like or dislike at the end of it, and just tell me what you think. I'll show you. There you go. So have a look. Right, that's my army composition. I'll let you have a look. Tylus's, Iceni and Carthage, and KNOCREAT and Talons, which is Tylus and Armenia. It's a very good game. Thank you everyone for participating, and have a good night. Bye bye.